What's up, guys? I am officially out of Facebook jail. So I'm gonna invite someone here. James. Oops, let me see. Yes, I'm out of Facebook jail, guys. That is so awesome. I missed you. Hola, prima. Hi, Adriana. James, for some reason, I cannot invite you. But I'm going to call you. Or can you call that phone number I gave you? What's up, Adriana? Nice to see you. Hola, prima. So, I'm going to... Alex, hermano. So, call again. Actually, give me 1 second, guys.
Hello?
Hello, James?
Marco, yes, wonderful. I don't know why it didn't work. It went to voicemail when I tried calling, and you weren't able to invite me, so I'm not sure what was up with that.
You know, the Facebook function, sometimes the settings have something to do with it. But this is a great feature that Facebook has got now, where you can invite.
That's awesome.
And you have but I haven't figured out which feature it is. If not, I would tell you. But when we're done, I'll send you a link that kind of explains how it works, because you can use it for all your the people that are following you, and if you want to update them, and you want to bring somebody and talk to you, and you guys can sort of do a meeting there.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
Okay.
First of all, Dickey, I admire you and Rick Figueroa, because you guys are doing something so great, but I know that there is only one of you guys are gonna end up with the chair. But what can you tell us as Hispanics, Latinos for Trump? I know Adriana did tell me that all the work that you have been doing to reach out to Hispanics.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how do you feel we're responding right now?
The response has been amazing. I mean, we've done things all over Travis County, which is heavily Hispanic, and as a result of just being welcoming and inviting as a Republican Party, a majority of our candidates in the county last year were Republican candidates for the job last year were actually Hispanic, and it was we didn't do anything special, we did a lot of day-to-day things to make sure everyone of all races and all neighborhoods and all communities were welcome, but as a result, we ended up getting a lot of Hispanic Republican candidates.
Yes,
and we also got more voters turning out. People are excited about Trump, like Hispanic for Trump. People are excited about a great president who will speak out.
One of my most the best moments in the campaign was when I said taco trucks on every corner. And what I really meant to say that is that Hispanics by default, they're merchants, and they understand the small business, and they understand that they're all, we either sell a product or we provide a service. And I think Donald Trump sort of like spoke to that and a lot of yeah.
Yeah, that really resonates with folks who work hard and contribute and do the opposite of President Obama saying you didn't build that. There are millions of people across the country who know that every day they go to work and they do build that, and that they've done it through their hard work and their time and their effort. And President Trump really respects that instead of playing it down.
Because one of the things that it's really being a divisive issue for Hispanics right now is that for some reason the Democrats have convinced our communities that Trump is anti-immigrant, and I think we need help sort of like going in and saying, look, it's only illegal immigration that we're against, but the Democrats somehow they have kidnapped our communities. And how do you think we should approach that?
Well, the first thing we have to do is really not give in when they start trying to make us out to be the bad ones, right? When they set up policies that mean more violence and more criminals in poor neighborhoods, and then they call it sanctuary cities. We shouldn't join in and call it that, right? They're lawless cities, and there's lawlessness, and we don't want that for anyone. And neither does anybody else, right? Neither do any of the residents of those areas want lawlessness and criminals running on the streets.
Right, and that goes to that. I think 3 days ago, when there was that protest of the SB4, and you had a lot. You had. I mean, it's funny for me because I was born and raised in Mexico, so I know how Hispanics think, and I can see them doing that. But I think it's counterproductive for them. Even all these DACA people that want papers, they're defying rather than requesting assistance. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and it's not helpful. You're right. It's very counterproductive, and it is really a shame.
Yeah, because I there is a lot of innocent families out there that all they do is, they go to work, they go to church, they just want the opportunity that was given to us, like me, and I became a U.S. citizen in 2003, and I'm here trying to pay back to what you gave me, and I think that if we help people out there to get that attitude of paying back rather than the entitlement to what they want.
Yeah, exactly. What we want to do is have a welcoming environment for legal immigration, encourage people to come in according to whatever the standards are that Congress passes, but then, make sure that those people realize that it doesn't help, that everyone realizes it doesn't help any of us for there to be a large illegal immigration problem. It hurts everyone.
Yeah, now...
especially those who worked hard to be here legally.
One thing that when you're up there, and when you're rich and famous, if you please don't forget that there is a lot of Hispanics out there that are sort of like just watching, and they do not, they're what I call the Trump supporters in the closet. They want to participate. We just don't know how to get to the GOP. So
exactly. So the way we've tried here in Travis County is to find every excuse we can to work in this community, and that we're right here, and that we're right there with them. And so what we've done is work together with LULAC and the NAACP to change the rules on how you elect the city council members in Austin, and because it was just, there was a rich liberal elite group that was on the west side of town that controlled every election. And so we worked with LULAC and NAACP and said, we're here, we're Republicans, we care, we want to help. And because we could agree on the policy. And we did, and we got a change, and we got 2 conservatives elected to the Austin City Council as a result. And that's not something that most people would have thought of, and it's not, it's not just showing up for a parade, it's working together to make something meaningful happen. And then we did the same when we fought against bonds. We worked together to fight against the bonds that would raise everybody's rent and raise everybody's mortgage payment because it would raise their property taxes. And again, it was a chance to work together with people who wouldn't necessarily have automatically thought of the Republicans as somebody to work with.
Because one thing that I'm really curious, and I don't know, you know how people start talking out there. Why is your predecessor or the guy that's stepping down why is he stepping down? Is he quitting or did they force him to quit or what?
He said it was just even though he had seen the job up close for years before he took it on, it was just way too much. He couldn't. He and his family just couldn't handle. It was too much travel, too much pressure, too much time.
Yeah,
and that could be now. Then when he did decide to step down, then he had to decide to step down. So the SRC, the state board that has to decide who to elect. Do I give them only 2 weeks to decide who to select, or do I give them months to decide who to select? And for whatever reason, he chose to only give them 2 weeks to decide how to select.
Well,
his predecessor had given them months so they could have a really full-blown campaign and really think it through and have the most number of candidates possible. And but for whatever reason, Chairman Meckler chose not to do that and resigned a week ago Saturday.
And not just that, but he sort of endorsed somebody. And that seems that puts you at a disadvantage, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I mean no question. It does appear like Chairman Meckler apparently would like to handpick his successor, but the Republican Party, we don't believe in fiefdoms and don't try to do that. So there's a real election going on. There's a real race going on. And the campaign is tough, and we're taking it out to the field. But at the end of the day, there's 62 SRC members and one vice chair who get to decide by their votes who's going to win this.
Yeah, the only thing that I can see an uphill battle for you because of this guy. I think the way he should have stepped down is just be very. Abstain himself from any endorsing anybody, but
yeah, that certainly would have been much more even-handed. But that it is what it is, and we're as Republicans and conservatives, we're tough, right? We don't mind when somebody doesn't hand us something. We're willing to work for it, fight for it. That's kind of the chair I would be. I would be working for and fighting for our principles and our platform every day.
Awesome. Now, I know that you're going to go into the last debate in a few hours here, in an hour, I think. So we're going to be watching, and I know there's a lot of Latinos for Trump, Hispanics for Trump, that they haven't made their mind yet because originally many of us were not happy with your opponent there because of the exclusivity that they have on that Hispanic Advisory Board. We feel that a lot of us went out there, we have the bruises and the T-shirts, and we did all the work, and then this guy's got to go to the White House.
Yeah.
And that's something that, we like to see. If that's going to continue, then definitely, people are going to, they don't see it a very, very inclusive environment for us.
Right. And the real work is done not in a meeting in the White House. The real real work is done on the ground and in the towns and in the cities, and you guys have been doing the hard work.
Yeah, somebody here saying, Sherry Pennington, she says, James is a conservative we need. He's a fighter. What's up, Alex Gonzalez? Yeah, so a lot of people seem to like the experience that you have under your belt. Because
thank you.
One thing's to talk the talk, and other things to walk the walk, right? I think that there's no substitution for the path, for walking the path. So
exactly. Well, especially right now, we only have 6 months. That these midterm elections are going to be priceless. I mean, the Democrats are already gearing up for the 2018 midterms, and the filing period for that starts in less than 6 months. So we got no time to try to build up. We got to be ready, and we got to be ready right now, and I am.
So Adriana Boy is saying that you and I are alike, that we we work and fight tirelessly.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a saying that, Reagan had a saying that if you were 80% in agreement with him, then you were not 20% his enemy, you were 80% his friend. And my version of that is, if you and I both want the same goal, if we're fighting for the same principle, then I'm 100% on your side fighting for you and with you. And if we disagree on something else later, that's fine. We won't work together on that thing. But every chance I get, if I can find a way to work with you, I will work with you.
James, something that I'm really concerned in my Hispanic community is that you have thousands and thousands of first-generation immigrant kids.
Yep.
And for some reason, these kids, this is my conclusion, that I feel, and in psychology they say this, that a kid cannot be happier than their parents because they feel guilty. Okay? So I feel that a lot of these kids, they don't feel free to be Americans because they feel that they're failing their dad. And somehow we need to go out there and help these kids and just give them the I guess the permission for them to be as Americans as they want.
Exactly.
Because I think that they get that's where you get that attitude of, they don't like me, the white man is out to get me, and which is the total opposite. To be honest with you, my boss he's white. I mean, my mother-in-law, she's white, and they're the nicest people that I've met. They're white, so I don't buy that identity politics, So we need help with that. Don't forget about that when you're up there.
I couldn't agree more. And in fact, I think if we give in to identity politics, then we've automatically lost the game, because the Democrats are decades ahead of us on that. And not only that, but it's just not the right principle. We should be inviting and welcoming to all people of all races and all backgrounds, because our policies are the ones that will lead to a better life for them. And if we believe that, then we have a moral imperative to take those policies into their neighborhoods and make sure they succeed.
Now,
and I want to be as welcoming. We want to give that permission for that third generation kid to honor and respect their parents, but also to be wholeheartedly American.
Right. Because I think that's where the divide is, and I see the need for us to go to the schools and to cultivate this American feeling. And guilty myself. It took me a while to make the decision to become American. It's a commitment. It's like when you get married. A lot of people don't want to get married, even though they already have kids sometimes. But it's a commitment. And you know what? When I became a U.S. citizen, I really felt free, because I felt one of you. I felt part of this country, and I don't know why people would rather be live in a soft culture. So, but how do you feel about immigration reform? Or because I know there's millions of people that need help to normalize out there, and a lot of people are saying, well, can you ask him what he thinks about immigration reform?
Yeah, my big concern with President Obama's approach on it is he was constantly trying to get comprehensive immigration reform. And anytime we talk about a giant government program, especially a giant congressional bill, it's always going to be bad, no matter what. So the thing I would encourage Congress to do is take each of the pieces one by one. How many guest worker visas do you want to have? How many new legal immigrants do you want to have in a year? What do we do? What's the process for applying for a guest worker visa or a resident visa or a student visa? And come up with each of those one at a time, and then we can work through the details on all this in Congress, which is the right place, with each of us reaching out to our congressman and encouraging him how we would prefer. That's the only way we'll come up with a good solution that's lasting. Trying to change everything all at once is just way too full of risk.
Yeah, and then the message is getting lost, because what happens is now you have this subculture, which is the illegal community, and they have taken a position to where they think we're against them, but really we are not. It's not that we're against them; is we want proper documentation for everybody.
Yes, exactly. All we want, we want safer communities for all, and the only way we can have that is with, if we know who's here legally, right? That's all.
It's just like the way I see it. It's just like taking inventory. If you have a business and you don't know your inventory, so there's a lot of people that we don't know who they are, what they're doing here, and what they want.
Yep. Yeah, I do. These are the things we need to decide. And as long as the former president kept pushing comprehensive reform, we were never going to get there, and it was going to be a mess. I think President Trump can really lead on this and break it up, have Congress break it up into the different pieces, and let's just fix one of them at a time until we're good.
Now, Adriana is saying here that you have been doing a lot for the conservative legislation in Texas, and you have done a lot for the party. So can you tell us a little bit about that, so that the Hispanics know about what you have done for the party in Texas?
Oh, absolutely. So I've been involved with Republican clubs and Republican organizations for a long time. But then also, I was actually a precinct chair. So the precinct chair was my responsibility to walk, door to door and to call my neighbors and encourage them to vote for Republican candidates. And then I've done a lot of campaigning for Republican candidates. And I've done phone banking for candidates of all backgrounds. We had a great Gabriel Nila, who was running for the Texas House last year. I did phone banking for him and block walking for others. But also, in addition to being precinct chair, I've been a representative and a delegate at many of the conventions. And as in the conventions, I'm constantly fighting for the rights of the delegates in the convention, the rights of delegates of all backgrounds. And I've done a lot of youth outreach with young conservatives in Texas, and the Texas Young Republicans, and the Texas College Republicans. And then I've been a county chair. And as a county chair, I helped recruit great candidates, a lot of whom were Hispanic, try and train candidates and provide them good support and donate them money, and just do everything I could do to make them as successful as possible.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of people here saying that that you did phone banking for them, and that you don't just do talk the talk, but you also walk the walk.
Thank you. I agree with you. That is really important to do both.
So how going into this debate that you're going to, how can the Latinos for Trump help you tonight?
Well, one of the biggest things is go on to my Facebook page there at James R. Dickey, Facebook.com/James R. Dickey, and there's a tab for endorsements, and if you like what you heard and you're confident that I would be good for Hispanics for Trump in Texas, just go on there and endorse and say why you like what I stand for and what I've said, and click on that, and that'll get posted and shared, and that would be a huge thing. And share it with your friends. Share the image with your friends, and on videos. We're going to have a live stream for the debate tonight. Share that one, or the one from last night, or the one from the night before. We've been at this all week.
Awesome. So there's Facebook, and then there's also a website.
Yes, and the website is jamesrdickey.com. James, and then the letter R, and then DICKEY.com. And it's got. You can also sign up for our email list. And for those of your fans and listeners who live in Texas, please, on our website, there's a way for you to look up which Senate district you're in, and then that'll tell you who your SRC members are, and those are the people voting on Saturday. So please ask them to vote.
Perfect. Okay, I did a live. I'm gonna post all your links there, and I thank you for the time. And good luck at the debate today.
Thank you so very much, Marco. It's great talking to you.
Great.
Take care.
Good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna put the his website here. Let's see. And so Adriana actually has, let me see, very good information on him. So Adriana thinks that we Hispanics identify with Dickey because he has worked really hard. And I can't bring Adriana here, but there you guys have it. All the people in Texas. I know there's many Latinos for Trump in Texas. Please join the debate tonight. Is the final one. There's a few ones that I saw the one yesterday. Let's see what they have to say, and then you can go and endorse the candidate of your choice. Adriana, thank you. So I'm looking forward to watching the debate tonight. And then after that, we'll probably get together and see what we can come up with. But for what the choice is clear. There is the newcomer, the new blood coming in, and then you have somebody who has the experience. For Texans only. Yeah, Terry. But the thing is that these two guys, Dickey and Rick Figueroa, us as Californians, I think we can learn so much from them and what they are doing to the state. Because if we adopt some of what they're doing in Texas, here in California, I think we're going to be able to turn California red. And then we'll talk about that later. But yeah, they have in place a platform that really gets to the corners of the whole state and brings volunteers to the table and to continue the message of the GOP. Okay. Perfect. I don't see anybody else out there. So guys, I love you. I'm back from Facebook jail. Yay! Wow. I get to go live again. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon. But I know that, there is only one of you guys are gonna end up with the chair. But what can you tell us as Hispanics, Latinos for Trump? I know Adriana did tell me that all the work that you have been doing to reach out to Hispanics.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how do you feel we're responding right now?
The response has been amazing. I mean, we've done things all over Travis County, which is heavily Hispanic, and as a result of just being welcoming and inviting as a Republican Party, a majority of our candidates in the county last year.
Facebook Yale, guys. That is so awesome. I missed you. Hola, prima. Hi, Adriana. James, for some reason, I cannot invite you. But I'm going to call you. Or can you call that phone number I gave you? What's up, Adriana? Nice to see you. Hola, prima. So, I'm gonna... Alex, hermano. So... Call again. Actually, give me 1 second, guys.
Hello?
Hello, James?
Marco, yes, wonderful. I don't know why it didn't work. It went to voicemail when I tried calling, and you weren't able to invite me, so I'm not sure what was up with that.
The Facebook function, sometimes the settings have something to do with it. But this is a great feature that Facebook has got now, where you can invite.
That's awesome.
And you have but I haven't figured out which feature it is. If not, I will tell you. But when we're done, I'll send you a link that kind of explains how it works, because you can use it for all your the people that are following you, and if you want to update them, and you want to bring somebody and talk to you, and it's, you guys can sort of do a meeting there.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
Okay.
First of all, Dickey, I admire you and Rick Figueroa, because you guys are doing something so great. And what's up, guys? I am officially out of Facebook jail. So I'm gonna invite someone here. James. Oops, let me see. Yes, I'm out of